Well, hello there, I'm Toussaint Morrison, and welcome back to another episode of Write On. That's right, as in the verb, to write. Yeah, thank you for being a patron. If you're watching this right now, and it's like just came out, it's because you're a patron and you're awesome, and I thank you, so thank you. All right, we're gonna get to it. I'm going to open up my books, and these are the old ones. This year I'm doing all old books. There's just a lot of good old stuff in here. So I got these old books, then I have the record book, that's a Federal Reserve book. And then I have 3 of those that were given to me by a friend. And then I have I'm on the second of 3 of those, but these ones are all filled up. But here we go, okay. Ready? Here we go. I just went to the same page as the last episode. Okay, actually, yeah. I think, actually I can't look at it when I do it. I'm gonna go like this. We just did this one. Let me see if, okay, this one on the left side is a possible one. Trying to think of which one this is. It says Animus Vox on top of it. So I'm not sure if that's some of the, see, the thing with these old songs is like, the title of it would be named after the sample, but I do not, oh, yeah, I know what this is, okay. All right, we'll go to the beginning of this. If that's where this is. No, this is Pep Rally. All right, here we go. This is from Edo, I believe, which was a very, very like highly industrial, like EDM samples and just like, just heavy bass and synth. Okay, if you my people stop dreaming, wake up and put your arrows in the air. Tonight we're gonna make this an Imperial affair. Darkside Imperials, I saw a track jacket that said Darkside Imperials, and then it had like a Starship Trooper going like this. And I was like, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like the fact that they could have like a Letterman jacket that just says, and I'm a sucker for Letterman jackets. You didn't know that? Of course you did. Tonight we're gonna make this an Imperial affair. I don't got much time. Girl, don't worry about your hair. You can fix it in the car. If they care, then they care. So it's like we're going to this like villainous, like, you know, Imperial Star Wars gala. Bright Edo lights in the distance, neon imprints on the sky so close I could kiss it. A capital coddled by the city limits, and I vow to break them all, let these cops try to fix it. Okay, Edo is a period in Japan where essentially samurai roamed the land. And I believe the shogunate was just coming in. Could be wrong. Somebody will probably correct me once this video goes viral. On the sky so close I could kiss it, neon imprints. So that's also referencing Tron, the anime. A capital coddled by the city limits, and I vow to break them all, let these cops try to fix it. Listless of interest, I passed the 5th mission. Cue this sequel, this last level's almost finished. Your opinion's their own business. We not replying, that's an act of forgiveness. So the idea of like, even replying to somebody is an act of forgiveness, so there is no forgiveness. These characters in this Edo mixtape were just very, very stubborn, unforgiving, relentless, just, they were just kind of assholes, but they were just, they were about what they were about. At least the voices. That's an act of forgiveness. Thank me while you can feel it. The game needs me like Disney needs a villain. Your savior's on the bench. Now it's time for you to fill in. The opposition don't rest until they make a killing. And then, okay, so this is the crazy thing about these books. So it stops here, but now it's gonna jump somewhere over here. I think we got to see where, oh, now it's back to Animus Vox. There we go. Bank, character, soul, name it. If it's worth your time, baby, then they want to claim it. I'm not your everyday do-gooder. They got a different name from me in your neighborhood. There's more than one way up and only one way down. I could teach the steps, but every time I've danced that route. Don't need an answer now, but think about it for the ride. When the shogunate gets compromised, you'll have to pick a side. Okay, so the shogunate is kind of like, when you read up on history, it's like the cops. They were there to protect a certain class in Japan, and but when they get compromised, a lot of samurai were like, they're telling me I can be part of the shogunate. This will be great. I get X amount of pay. And then some samurai were like, F that, dog. You mean I can't travel and roam and be free and do whatever I want? I ain't about to do that. They won't ask it twice or have to mask the crime of standing you in line with every sunflower samurai. Not sunflower samurai, that is from Samurai Champloo. So all these songs essentially can be drawn back to Samurai Champloo. In opposition to the empire, my blade sings like an unholy choir. Once we land, I'm connecting with the homie Mitsuyoshi. You're on your own unless you want to roll with me. You said something about searching for your father. I'd be down for that adventure, for a little trade and barter. The path grows narrow, the days get darker. Ooh, okay, take a look at these lines. These are so whittled down, I don't know what they're saying. Good thing we got these typed down somewhere on an archive somewhere. I don't know. Mitsuyoshi is a famous samurai. We'll get through this if I can make it. The path grows narrow, the days get darker. The something blurs between arrival and departure. Your skin becomes an armor as the blades get sharper. And these Toyotomis want to see me on a target for their archers. I just don't have the patience for cats that want my body and my head in two different places. Honestly, I'll put it out there. I don't want to be a part. You tell me where you want to start. Okay, essentially, this is like several other songs. One is Romancing the Shogunate. And dude, this all stems back to my love for Japanese history and just watching it play out through certain animes and stories being told in books. And then writing, just a fictional, super fictional situation where it's like, we're escaping the city. We're gonna just keep to our samurai ways. And then relating it to being black in the US and being asked to subscribe to a certain way of life and saying no, to being an artist and being asked to get a 9-to-5 and saying no. And so I think a lot of these themes of what is labeled as rebellion, but what feels authentic to artists is a through line that I really love to embody and talk about, because that's my journey as an artist and a creative. So that is that song. I think it's called Darkside Imperials. I think that's what it's called. But we will put the title is in the video already. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for tuning in to Right On. Hey, we'll see you in the next video.